Hey friends, welcome back to Bible Fun with the Duns. We are still very much Thanksgiving-ing, and we're on the road to the next family member's house. Today we read Psalm 139, and we're on day 9 of our Advent study. Take it away.
Okay. All right. So Psalm 139 is an interesting psalm because it's practicing what it preaches. So notice this. Go back through the psalm and notice how many times David uses the word you when talking to God rather than saying the word he. So throughout the entire psalm, David is talking about there's nowhere I can go from you. I can go to the heights, I can go to the depths, it can be in the morning, it can be in the dead of night, and so light or dark. And he says there's nowhere that you're not. Now here's what there's a term that we attribute to that, is that God is omnipresent.
We talked about it yesterday.
That's right. That God is all places at all times with all people everywhere. There's nowhere we can go to get away from it. Well, that's what David's talking about. So notice, he's not made a mistake here where he's telling somebody else about God. He is literally saying, you are these things, you are, because he's writing as if God is there, because God is there. Now, another thing is, David has a weird portion of this passage where he talks about how much he hates his enemies. He loathes them. He hates them with complete hatred. So just notice this. God did not tell David to hate these people. Matter of fact, God has told us to love our enemies, to pray for those who persecute us and all this. But what David is doing probably is reaching back. He is saying he wants to be the man of Psalm 1:1. I'm going to read Psalm 1:1. What does David want to be?
Blessed is the man who walks not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor stands in the path of sinners, nor sits in the seat of the scornful.
All right. So David wants to be the man of Psalm 1:1 by making sure his life is separate, not like a monk, like running from people, but that he is distinct from those who are not upright and do not love the Lord. Now, I want you to take all of this and put it all in the Christmas presents. By the way, I loved our reading today where it talked about a parent needing to be two places at once. We live that life. You got to practice over here and a practice over there, and we have to divide and conquer.
And we're outnumbered sometimes.
That's right. Yeah, we can't even play man to man. We're zone defense at this point. So what the journal said, or what the devotional said, was that a parent has to divide and conquer. Our parents have to divide and conquer because they can't be everywhere at one time. And then it said, but God can be everywhere all at the same time. That was my favorite part. Now put all this in Christmas. What is the name that Isaiah says will be the name of Jesus when he comes? The name of the Messiah is Emmanuel, which means what, Mama?
God with us.
God is with us. So David is writing to God about God's omnipresence, and then at Christmas, God is giving us himself with us. Jesus is God with us. And so when we read through Christmas, we understand that even the fullness of God being everywhere is the fact that God chose to be here in the form of Jesus Christ. And so that's what Christmas is all about. I hope you're enjoying reading these. I hope you're enjoying pairing the devotional with the Bible reading. Let's keep that up, and let's keep pushing to Christmas.
Woohoo!